Hello students, welcome to my maths class once again. So in the last class I have done chapter 7 of exercise 7b up to question number 8, that is 8 Roman 2. Now I shall start from question number 9 of exercise 7b. So see the question. The teacher tells the class that the highest mark obtained by a student in her class is 3 times the lowest mark minus 7. If the highest marks are 86, find the lowest marks. If the highest marks are 86, find the lowest mark. Okay, so you see, then what? First we let what? The lowest mark be what? X. So right, let the question number 9. Let the lowest mark be X. Be what? X. Now according to question, what is said that according to question it is said that what highest marks obtained by a student in her class is 3 times the lowest mark. 3 times the lowest mark, that is X. 3 times the lowest mark minus 7. Okay, and if the highest mark is what? 86. Okay, so from that we can find what? X. So thrice X equals to 86 plus 7. So what? Thrice X equals to what? 93. So X equals to what? 93 by 3. 3 3 jar 9, 3 1 jar 3. It is what? 31. So X equals to what? 31. Okay, therefore the lowest mark equals to what? 31. That is answer. Now number 10. Benny thinks of a number, subtracted 18 from it and divides the difference by 3. The result is minus 4. What is the number? What? Benny thinks of a number, let the number be X. From that he subtracted what? 18, and the difference of that one is divided by 3, and this gives result what? Minus 4. Then what is the number? So see. Right, let the number be X. So what? According to question, what? Benny thinks of a number and subtracts 18 from it. So thinks of a number, what? Let the number be what? X, and subtract 18 from that. From that he subtract what? 18. Okay, 18 from it and divides the difference by 3, and divide the difference, that is what? X minus 8 is a difference, by 3, and it gives what? Equals minus 4. Minus 3, the result is what? The result is minus 4. Then what is the number? So right, so you cross multiply X minus 18 into what? 1. Here nothing is there, that means what? 1 is like earlier, and minus 4 into 3. So what? X minus 18 equals to minus 12. Okay, so X equals to what? Minus 12 plus 18. By transposition method I transferred 18 to the right side by changing the sign. Now what? Plus minus 18 minus 12, it is what? 6. So it is what? Plus 6. As because what? As because 18 is what? Greater. So what? So what is the number? Therefore the required number is 6. Therefore the required number equals to what? 6. Okay. Now come to question number 11. Mr. Grover is 3 times as old as his son, and the sum of their ages is what? 48. How old is each? That means what? We need to find the present age of son and his what? Son and his what? Father. So what? Mr. Grover is 3 times as older as his son. So what? We need to let what? The age of son be what? X. Okay. And if we add their ages, then what? I shall get what? 48. So see what? So write, let the age of son be X years. Let the age of son be X years. X years. Let the age of son be what? X years. Okay. So according to question, his father is what? His father, Mr. Grover, is what? 3 times as old as his son. 3 times. Times means what? Into. As his what? Son. Then plus his father, okay, age and his age. If you add, then what? We'll get what? 48. Or you can write here, therefore age of Grover, equals to what? Thrice X. Okay. So according to question, thrice X plus X equals to what? 48. So you can find now 4X equals to what? 48. So X equal to what? 48 by 4. So 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8. It is what? 12. So what? X equals to 12. Now what? The age of son will be 12 and the age of father will be 3 times of 12. Okay. So right, therefore age of son equals to what? 12 years. And age of Grover equals to what? Thrice X. That is what? 3 into 12. That is what? 36 years. Finished. Now come to question number 12. Shunil is 48 years old. Okay. He is 7 years less than the 5 times of his daughter's age. What is his daughter's age? That means what? We need to find the age of what? His daughter. So in the question it is said that what? Shunil is what? 48 years old. It is given. The age of Shunil is what? Given. Now he is 7 years less than 5 times of his daughter age. Now what? We need to find the age of what? Her daughter. His daughter. So you see. So what? We let the age of what? The age of daughter be what? X. Okay. So right. Question number 12. Let the age of daughter be X years. Okay. So what? According to question, what? His father and what? Given age of Sunil. Sunil equals to what? 48 years. 48 years. Age of Sunil equal to what? 48 years. Okay. Now according to question what? He is 7 years less than 5 times of his age. 7 years less than. 7 years less than is what? Minus 5 times of his daughter age. So 5 times of his daughter age. So daughter age we don't know, we let it what? X. And 5 times means what? Multiplication. Okay. And E is equal to what? 48. So his age. Okay. That means what? This is the age of what? Father equals to what? 48. So 5x equals to what? 48 plus 7 by transposition method. Okay. So 5x equals to 1555. Okay. 8 plus 7 15 415. Okay. So what? 55. So what? X equals to what? 55 by what? 5. So 5 11 ja. So what? X equals to what? 11. Okay. So what is his daughter's age? Therefore the required age of daughter equals to what? 11 years. 11 years. Okay. 11 years. Now come to question number 13. A number is 6 more than 2 times another number. The sum of the two number is 24. Find the number. That means what? A number is 6 more than 2 times of another number. Okay. So find the what? And if the sum of the two number is 24, then find the numbers. So write, let the another number be x. Let the another number be x. And what? One number will be what? One number equals to what given? One number is what? 6. What? 6 more than 2 times of another number. 6 more than 2 times of another number. So 2 times of another number. Okay. 2 times of what? Another number. So find the numbers. So write, according to question, if I add both the numbers, then I shall get what? 24. The sum of two number is what? 24. That means what? If I add these two numbers, then I shall get what? 24. So let me add the two numbers. So I have added the two numbers. Okay, one number plus two number. So what it is? 24. Now add. So twice x plus x, it is what? Thrice x plus 6, it is what? 24. Now what? Thrice x equals to what? 24 minus 6. Okay, then thrice x equals to what? Now what? Thrice x equals to what? Twice x plus, yes, twice x plus 6. So what? It will be what? 24. So it is what? Yes, thrice x is what? 24 minus 6. So it is what? 8, I think. Okay, 18. 14 minus 6, it is what? 8 plus 6, 14. So remain what? 1, 18. So x equals to what? 18 by 3. So 3 6 are 18. It is what? 6. So what? X equals to 6. So one number is what? 6. Right? Therefore one number equals to what? Twice x plus 6. That is what? 2 into 3 plus 6. Okay, that is what? 6 plus 6. Okay, 2 times of years, so it is what, 12, and another number equals to what, 6. So that is the answer. So another number is what, 6. So that is the answer. Six. One number is what? 2 times of which number? Wait, there is something wrong, I think. Twice x plus 6. So 2 3s are 6. So one number is what? X. And another number is what? Twice x plus 6 plus it is 24. So let me check. Thrice x. 18. One number is what? 6. So another will be what? 12. So let me check. 12 plus 6. This is what? 18. Wait, I think there is something wrong. Wait. Let another number be what? X. Okay. A number is 6 more than 2 times 6 more than 2 times of another number. 2 times of another number. 6 more than 2 times of another number. Okay. So what? Twice x plus 6. So what? X plus twice x plus 6. So it is what? 2 plus x twice x 6. So 24 minus 6, it is what? 18. So one number is what? 6. So another number will be what? So another number is what? Twice x plus 6. So, oh yes. Here 6 came. Here I am writing what? 3. That is the wrong here. So what? 2 into 6, okay, plus 6. So 6 to 12. 12 plus 6, what it is? 18. Okay. So what? So another number is what? So one number is 18. Another number what? Another number equals to what? 6. So that is the answer. Okay. Now come to question number 14. 4 times Sonu's age decreased by 3 is equal to 3 times of his age increased by 7. How old is Sonu? How old is Sonu? So right, let the age of Sonu be x. Let the age of question number 14. Let the age of Sonu be x years. X years. Okay. So what? According to question, you see, according to question, what is given? 4 times Sonu's age decreased by 3. So 4 times Sonu's age decreased by 3. Decreased by 3 equals to 3 times Sonu's 3 times his age increased by 7 equals to 3 times his age increased by 7. Increased by what? Increased by 7. How old is Sonu? Now we can find from this equation. You can find x, and the x will be the required age of Sonu. So 4x minus thrice x equals to 7 plus 3 by transposition method. This plus 3 I have taken as minus 3, this minus 3 gone as plus 3. So 4x minus thrice it is x, 7 plus 3 it is what? 10. So the required age of Sonu is what? 10. Therefore the age of Sonu equals to what? 10 years. 10 years. Okay. Now come to question number what? 15. Find three consecutive numbers whose sum is 81. Find three consecutive numbers whose sum is what? 81. Whose sum is 81. So you see, three consecutive numbers, that means what? That means suppose 1, 2, 3, they are what? Three consecutive numbers. So if I want to express 1, 2, 3 by variables, then how I shall express? You see like this. Suppose 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. These are what? Three consecutive. That means what? One after another. That means what? Consecutive. So 2, 3, 4. So how I can express this one in variable format? How? X plus x comma x plus 1, then what? X plus 2. Okay. So if 2 is x, then here what? 2 plus 1. Okay. Here what? 2 plus 2. Okay. You see this form will come. 2 comma here 2 plus 1 3 comma 2 plus 2 what? 4. So you see 2, 3, 4 coming. That means what? In the format of variables, we can express like this. The consecutive numbers are what? X, x plus 1, x plus 2. Okay. Any number like this you can express. So right, let the three consecutive numbers be what? X. So right, let the question number 15. Let the three consecutive numbers be x comma x plus 1 comma x plus 2. Okay. So according to question, if we add all these three numbers, then I shall get what? 81. Whose sum is what? 81. That means what? If I add all these numbers, okay, then what? I shall get what? 81. So I add all the numbers. So what? X plus 1 plus x plus 2 equals to what? 81. So what? 1, 2, 3x. So it will be thrice x plus 2 plus 1 3. Okay, it is what? 81. Now what? Thrice x equals to what? 81 minus 3. Okay, then x equals to what? X will be what? 11 minus 3. So what? X plus 3, x plus 2. So here what? 2 plus 1, 3. So 11 minus 3 what? 8. Here remain 1, 7. Okay. So x equals to what? 78 by 3. Now you can cancel it. 3 2s are 6. Remain 1. 3 6 are 18. Okay, so it is 26. So what? X equals to what? 26. Okay, therefore the consecutive numbers are numbers are what? First one will be what? 26. Okay. Second will be what? X plus 1, 27. And last one will be x plus 2. What? That means what? 26 plus 2 is what? 28. So these are the answers. Okay. Now come to high order thinking skills. Question number 20. For her mobile phones services, Divya pays rupees 145 per month. That is what? Per month what? Divya pays what? She pays what? 145 rupees. And 75 paise for each extra minute she talks. Okay. That means what? If he talks what? Extra, then what? Then she pays what? 75 paise for extra minute in the monthly plan. She received a bill of 178 last month. Okay, that means what? Actually her monthly bill was what? 145, but what? She received what? A bill of 178. That means what? That seems that what? 145 and 178. Obviously 178 is bigger. That means what? She talked what? Extra. Now the question is asked, how many extra minutes did she use her phone beyond the allowed time? So write. Let the extra money let the extra money used by Divya equals to what? Rupees X. Okay, or X, you can write directly. Okay. And she pay monthly equals to what? Rupees 145. Rupees what? 145. Now according to question, what? She has already used what? 1 month. That is what? The pack of 1 month she has already used. That is what? 145 she has already used. Now plus what? Extra. So extra what? For extra what? She uses what? 75 paise. That means what? 0.75 paise. And extra what? That is what? I let it what? X. So let the extra money not minute. Okay. So 0.75 paise for extra minute. So extra minute. Okay. And this makes what? Rupees 178. Okay. This makes what? Rupees 178. Okay. So now you what? Solve it. So what? 140, right? 0.75x. Why 0.75? Because it is paise. So I converted into what? Paise. 0.75 equals to what? 178 minus 145. Okay. So 0.75x equals to what? 178, 145. Okay, so 8 minus 5, it is what? 3. 7 minus 4, it is 3. Okay, 1. So what coming? 1, 33. 8 minus 5, 3. Okay, and 1 minus 1, 0. Okay, yes, we are subtracting. So what? 1 minus 1, 0. So here coming what? 33. Okay, now what? Now x equals to what? 33 by what? 0.75. Okay, so how to do this one? So 33 by 75 into what? Here I am giving 100 because I have just removed these points of what? 2 digits. I put what? 2 zeros. Okay, now cancel. Now what? 325 are what? 75, and what? 425 are what? 100. Now what? 311 are what? 33. Remain what? 11 into what? 4. So what remain what? X equals to, okay, x equals to what? 11 into 4. So x equals to what? 44. That means what? She talks extra 44 minutes. So how many extra minutes did she use? So right. Therefore the extra minute she used equals to what? 44. Okay, 44 minutes also you can write. 44 minutes. Okay, now come to, so this is the end of this chapter. Now I shall start a what? New chapter, that is chapter number 8. Okay, the name of the chapter is what? Ratio and proportion and unitary method. Okay, ratio and proportion and unitary method. So let me write the name of the chapter. Chapter serial. Chapter 8. Chapter 8. Ratio and proportion. Ratio and proportion. Ratio and proportion and unitary method. Ratio and proportion and unitary method. Okay, the question come what? What is ratio? So what? Simply a ratio is the comparison of two or more quantities of the same kind using what? Division. A ratio is the what? A ratio is the comparison between two or more quantities of same kind using what? Division. Suppose in a class there are 25 students, there are 25 number of boys students. Okay, there are 25 number of boys students and what? Girls equals to what? 20. So if I say that now what is the ratio of the boys to the girls? So I can write the ratio of the boys to the girl will be 25:20. Okay, which is nothing but 25 by 20. That is what? Division. Okay, and the first, this is called the what? First term. This is called what? first term, okay, or first term or antecedent. ANTECENT, CEDENT, antecedent, okay, and this is called what? Second term or consequent, okay, or what? Consequent. And this symbol is called is to, okay. Okay, now let's begin with the what? Exercise. So see the exercise 8a. Express each of the following ratio in the simplest form. In the what? Simplest form. So that means what? Just by dividing, okay, making them in the what? Lowest term. So first one, you see, express each of the following ratios in the simplest form. So 28 is to what? 63. Okay, so what? Exercise 8a. Okay, so what? Question number 1 is what? Roman 1. 28 is to what? 63. Okay, and what? And in the definition of what? It is said that what? That ratio is the comparison of two or more quantities of the same kind. Okay, that means what? Suppose we can find like this, what? 25 kg is to what? 16 kg. Okay, these two ratios what we can find, but 25 kg and 16 gram we cannot find. We need to convert whether this one to gram or this one to kg, then we can find. What we can what? Find the ratios of the same kind, same type, then what we can what? Compare. Okay, so these are what? Two numbers, so these are of what? Same kind. So what we can do like this, 28 by 63. Okay, what? 28 by 63. This is the first question or what? 28 by, yes, 28 by what? 63. So 4 7 are, and what? 7 how much are? 7 9 are 63. Okay, now we what? We cannot divide further, so we can write 4 by 9. So 4 by 9 means what? 4 is to 9. That is the what? Answer. 4 is to 9. Now come to question number 3. Question number 3 is what? 0.4 is to 0.6. 0.4 is to 0.6. So 0.4, 0.6. We can write this 0.0 would get cancelled. I can write what? 4 by 6. So 4 by 6 I can write 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. So 2 by 3. So 2 by 3 I can write what? 2 is to 3. That is the answer. Okay, 2 is to 3. Now what? Now come to question number 8. So question number 8, what is given? 1 3 by 4, okay, is to 2 by 3 is to what? 1 5 by 6. Okay, so what? first so what first you 1 3 by 4, okay, 1 3 by 4, 2 2 by 3, 1 1 by 1 by what 5. So what first we shall what, we shall take them into what fraction, that is what improper fraction. So 4 ones are what 4, okay, and plus 3 7 by 4 is 2, then 2 3s are 6 plus 2 it is what 8 by 3, okay, then what 6 ones are 6 and 5 11, okay, 11 by. Now what, now we shall take the LCM of them, right? Therefore LCM of, since right, LCM of 4 comma 3 comma 6 equals to what, LCM you take 4 3 6, what will be LCM, 2 2s are 4, 2 3 2 will remain same, 2 3s are, now what with 3 2 will remain same, 1 1. So LCM is what, 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are what 12. So LCM equals to what 12. Now we can what find, now write, therefore 7 by 4 into 12, okay, then 8 by 3 into 12, okay, then what 11 by 6 into what 12, what we get, 4 3s are 21, 3 4s are 32, and 6 12s are 6 2s are 12, so 11 2s are 22. So what you got, 21 32 22, okay. So what 21, so what we got, what 21, we got what 21 32 and 22. So what, therefore you write, therefore after that you come here, right, therefore 21 is to 32 is to 22, that is the answer, okay. Now come to question number 9. 25 gram 1 kg, 25 gram what 1 kg. So here you see question number 9, 125 gram 1 kg, okay. So what 125 gram 1 kg, so this 1 gram, this 1 kg, so let me take this one into what gram, so it will be what 1000 gram, because what we need to convert it into what same, what same unit, okay, same quantity as I said earlier, okay. Now what 125 is 2, don't give equal, here is 2, okay. Now you can write 125 by what 1000, okay, 125 by what 1000, okay. Now what, to cancel it, so it will be what 5 25 jar 125, okay, 5 25 jar 125, and 25 4 jar, okay, then 1 0, then 5 1 jar 5, 5 8 jar, so what 1 by 8, that means what 1 is to 8, that is the what answer, okay. Now come to question number 10. So question number 10, you see what, so question number 10 what given, 4 days 2 weeks, 4 days is to 2 weeks, 4 days 2 weeks, so what 4 days, that means what 4 days and 2 weeks I need to convert into what days, that means what 7 days make what 1 weeks, So 2 into 7, okay. Then it will be converted to what? Days. Now what? Now 4 days is to what? 14 days. Now they are in the same quantity. So what? 4 by what? 14. Now what? 2 2 jar 4. 2 2 jar 4. 2 7 jar what? 14. Now what came? 2 by 7. That is what? 2 is to 7. 2 is to what? 2 is to 7. Okay. Rest you practice. Now come to question number 2. There are 2500 students in a school. Out of them, what? 1100 are girls and the rest are boys. Find the ratio of the number of boys to the number of girls. Number of girls to the number of students. Number of students to the number of boys. So you check. So see question number 2. Right. Given what? Given total numbers of student equals to what? 2500. And out of them 1100 are girls. Therefore numbers of girls student equals to what? 1100. Therefore numbers of boys student will be what? From total, if I subtract the number of girls, then the remaining will be what? Number of boys. So if I subtract from the total number of students the total number of girls, then the remaining will be what? Total number of boys. So what? 2500 1100. So what? 0 0 5 minus 1 4. So 1400. So what? 1400. Okay. Now what? Now we can find what? Number 1. Number of boys to the number of girls. Number of boys to the number of girls. So number 1, what? Number of boys to the number of girls. So what? Number of boys what? Number of boys 1400 is to what? To the means what is to? Number of girls. Number of girls what? 1100. So this one I can write 1400 by 1100. So this one you can cancel. So remain what? 14 is to what? 11. So what? 14 is to 11. Okay. Now what? Now next part. So next part you write again. Number of girls to the number of student. So next one you write number of girls to the number of student. So number of girls. Question number 2. Number of girls to the number of students. Yes, students. Okay. So it will be what? From 1 to number of girls to the number of students. So number of girls how much? 1100 is to what? Number of student 2500. So what? 1100 2500. So cancel 2 zeros. So remain 11 is to what? 25. Okay. 11 is to what? 25. Now number 3, number of students to the number of boys. Number of students to the number of what? Boys. So this one, then after that what? Number of students to the number of boys. Okay. Number 3, numbers of student to the numbers of boys. Okay, so number of student what? 2500 is to what? Boys 1400. So what? 2500 divided by 1400. So cancel this 20. Divide 25 is to what? 14. That is the what? Answer. 25 is to what? 14. Okay. Now come to question number 3. The given figures shows the given figures what? The given figure shows a small garden. Okay. The shaded area is reserved for planting flowers and the rest of the area is for grass. Find the ratio of the area to the garden reserved for the planting flowers to the area reserved for the grass. Okay. So see the figure what is given. So see the figure. Flowers, grass. Flowers, and this one what? Grass. Grass. The breadth is what? This one is what? 3 centimeter. Okay, 3 meter, 12, 4, 5. This one was 12 meter. This section is what? 4 meter. Okay, and this one what? 3. And this one what? 5 meter. Okay, this one what? Grass. Now what? First what? Find the what? Find the ratio of the area of the garden reserved for the planting flowers, the area of the area for the planting flowers to the area reserved for the what? Grass. So for that what? First what? We need to what? Find the area of the what? Small garden. So what? The area of the small garden is what? Given length. So write first. Right. Given question number 3. Given area of the small garden equals to what? This small garden. Okay, area of the small garden is what? 12 meter. Okay, sorry, given what? Length of the small garden. Okay, length, not area. We need to find the area. Length of the small garden. Length of the what? Small garden is to 12. Then breadth of the small garden goes to what? 5 meter. Therefore area of the small garden will be what? 12 into 5. Okay, area of the small garden will be what? 12 into 5. 12 into 5. Okay, 5. It is what? So it will be what? 60 meter square. Okay, now let us find the what? Now length of the flower garden, this one. Right, therefore length of the flower garden equals to what? Length is what? So the total is what? 12, and this one is the length of the flower garden. So this portion is what? 4. So from total, if I subtract this 4, then this part will remain. So write 12 minus 4 meter. It is what? 12 minus, yes, grass. Let me see, 5, 4, 12. Okay, so 12 minus 4 meter. So it will be what? 8 meter. Okay, it will be 8 meter. And breadth, right, breadth breadth of the flower garden will be what? Breadth is already given, 3 meter. 3 meter. Therefore, area of the flower garden, area of the flower garden will be what? Since it is a rectangle, rectangle, so area will be what? Length into breadth. So in both cases I multiplied length and breadth 60. Here also length what? 8, breadth what? 3. So meter. So it will be what? 24 meter square. 24 meter square. Now what? Now we shall find area of the what? Grass garden. Area of the what? Grass garden. That means what? This portion. Area of the what? Grass garden. Right. So area of the grass garden will be what? Area of the what? Small garden minus area of the what? Flower garden. So right. Therefore, area of the grass garden area of the grass garden equals to what? Will be what? This one. Area of the what? Small garden minus area of the flower garden. So what? Small garden 60 minus 24 meter square. Okay? 60 minus what? 24 meter square. So it will be what? So 10 minus 4 it is what? 6. And here remain what? 5. 5 minus 2 it is 3. Okay? 36 meter square. Okay? So area of the what? Grass garden will be what? 36 meter square. That means what? This area. This area is what? 36 meter square. Okay? Now what? Now the question is asked that what? Find the ratio of the area of the garden reserved for the planting flowers. That means what? Area of the flower garden is to area of the grass garden. Okay? So right. Therefore, area of flower garden is to area of grass garden. So what? Area of flower garden how much? Area of flower garden was 24. 24 is to what? Area of grass garden what? 36. Okay? Area of grass garden what? 36. Now what? Now is like earlier you do. 24 by 36. Okay? 24 by what? 36. So it will be what? So it will be what? 2 12s are 18 2s are again 6 12s are then 9 2s are again 3 2s are 3 3s are. So what? 2 by 3, that is 2 is to 3. That is the what? Answer. That is what? 2 is to 3. That is what? 2 is to 3. Now the what? Now the next question is that what? If the ratio of the length to the breadth of a rectangle is 5 is to 3 and its perimeter is 144, find the length of the rectangle. So what? Whenever you find the length and breadth are given in the ratio, then you let it x with the length and the breadth, with the given length and the breadth. So write question number 4. Right. Given Yes, given perimeter of the rectangle equals to what? 144 meter. 144 what? 144 meter. Okay. Now let the length of the rectangle equals to what? Let the length of the rectangle be x and breadth of the rectangle be what? Sorry, length of the rectangle be what? What given? Ratio given what? 5. So what it will be what? 5x. And what? Breadth given what? Thrice x. So it will be what? Thrice x. Okay. Now what? Now according to question what? Its perimeter is what? 144. Then find the length of the rectangle. So you see. Right. According to question. So what? According to question what we can write? According to question what? Perimeter equals to what? Perimeter equals to what? 144 given. Okay. So what? We know what? Perimeter equals to what? 2 into what? Length plus breadth. Since it is a rectangle. So 2 into length plus breadth. So what? 2 into length what? 2 into what? Length will be what? 5x plus breadth what? Thrice x equals to what? 144. Okay. Now what? 2 into 5 plus 3 it is 8x equals to what? 144. Okay. 144. Okay. It is what? 144. Now what? Now come to that side. So 18 to the 8 to the 16. 16x equals to what? 144. Okay. So what? 16x equals to what? 144. Okay. So what? Now what? X equals to what? 144 by 16. Okay. Then 16 9s are 144. X equals to what? 9. That means what? We found the value of what? X. Okay. Now what? Now we can find the value of length. Okay. So the value of length is what? Yes, we let it what? 5x. Right. Therefore the required length of the rectangle equals to what? 5x. That is what? 5 into 9. That is what? 45 meter. Okay. 45 meter. Now come to question number what? Question number what? 5. Divide 7,400 among 3 peoples A, B and C in the ratio 3, 5, 12. So whenever you will find that you need to divide among some peoples 2, 3 or 5, then what? Then you have to find the what? Sum of the ratios. Then you can find the share of that one. So you see, I shall solve. So see the question. So write total amount equals to what? Total amount of the 3 people equals to what? How much? 7400. 7 rupees 7400. Okay, and ratio equals to what? Ratio what given? Ratio is given what? Ratio is given 3:5:12. 3:5 12. Therefore, we need to find sum of the ratios. In this case, we need to find what? Sum of the ratios. So what? 3 plus 5 plus 12. Okay? 3 plus 5 plus 12. So it will be what? 820. Yes, 20. Now we can find what? A's share, B's share and C's share. So right, therefore A's share will be what? This 3 by sum of the ratio 20 into total 7400. Okay, so cancel it. 0 0, then 2 1 jar 2, 2 3 jar 6, remain 14, 2 7 jar 14, so 0 here. Okay, so you can multiply 3 into 370, so 0, 3 7 jar 20, 1 3 3 jar 9 and 1 10, 1 0 2 0. So what? Wait, 3 7 jar 20, wait, 3 0 jar 0, 3 7 jar 21, hand remain 2, 3 3 jar 9, then 10 11, 1110. So this is what? A's share. Okay, so this is what? A's share. Now you can find what? B's share. Now you can find what? B's share. B's share will be what? B's share will be what? 5 by 20 into what? 7400. So what? Cut it. Then what we are getting? What? 370. Okay, 370. Okay, in every case it will remain same. Then what? 5 into 370. How much? Rupees what? 5 7 jar 35 and even what? 3. 5 3 jar what? 15. 5 3 jar what? 15. 16 17 18. 18 what? 1850. Now what? Now C share. It is what? 12. So what? 12 by 20 into what? 7400. So we are cancelling with that one what? 370. Okay, it is what? 12. Now what? You multiply this one. Okay, so if you multiply, then you get what? 370 12. So what? 0 4 7. 2 0 are 0, then 7 2 are 14, 3 2 are 6 and 1 7. Then what? 0 7 3. So 0 4 7 plus 7 14, 3 plus 1 1 4 4 0. So coming what? 1 rupees 1 4 4 0. Okay, rupees what? It is 440. Sorry, 440. 440. Okay, now what? 440. So this is what? C share. So what? That is the answer. Okay, now what? Now what? Divide 104 pencils among 3 children in the ratio 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4. So whenever you find whenever you find the ratios are given in the fraction, then what? Then again, as like earlier, you need to take the LCM of all. Okay. So see. So write total number of pencils. Question number 6. Right. Total numbers of pencils equals to what? How many? Total number of pencils equals to what? 104. Okay. Total number of pencils equals to what? 104. Therefore, ratios equals to what? Ratios are given what? 1 is to 3, 1 by 3 is to what? 1 by 4. 1 is to 1 by 2 is to 1 by 3 is to 1 by 4. Okay. Now what? Now take the LCM of all. LCM of 2, 3, 4 equals to what? 2, 3, 4. So 2 1 jar 2 remain 3, 2 2 jar 4. So 3 2 jar 6, 6 2 jar 12. So what? 12. Okay. Now what? Now you can find. Now write. Therefore write half into 12 equals to what? 6. Okay. Then 1 by 3 into 12. 3 4 jar, it is 4. Okay, if you cut, then 1 by 4 into 12, it is what? 3. So it is coming what? 3. Okay. So it is coming what? 3. So you write like this. Is to what? 1 by 3 in 1 by 3 into 12 is to 1 by 4 into 12. Okay. So here coming what? 6. Here coming what? 4. And here coming what? 3. Coming 3. Then write sum of the ratios. Goes to what? 6 plus 4 plus 3. It is what? 13. 6 plus 4, 10 plus 1 what? 13. Okay. So 13. Now find the what? First children share. Okay. So what? First children share will be what? First children share will be 6 by, yes, 6 by, yes. Therefore first children what? 1 by 2. First children share, first children's share equals to what? 6 by 13 into what? 6 by 13 into what? Total is what? 104. 104. Okay. So 6 by 13 into what? 104. So what? 13 8s are what? 104. So 6 into 8, it is what? 48. Okay. Now come to second. Second is what? 4. So write second children shares will be equal to 4 by 13. 13 into what? 104. So it will be what? 13 8s are, so 4 into 8, it is what? 32. It is what? 32. So here what? First children got 48 pencils. 32 pencils. Okay. The third one is 3. Therefore, third children ratio share equals to what? 3/13 into 104 to tell. So 13 8s are. So 3 into 8, it is what? 24 pencils. 24 pencils. Okay. Now come to question number 7. The angles of a quadrilaterals are in the ratio 1:2:3:4. If the sum of the angles of a quadrilateral is what? 360 degree, find the measure of each of the angles. So write. So first what? First we shall let all the angles as x, twice x, thrice x, 4x. Then we shall add all the angles. Then we will get what? 360 degree. From that we can find all the angles. Find the measure of the each angles. Okay. So write. Let the angles of the quadrilateral. Question number 7. Let the angles of the quadrilateral be x, comma what? Twice x, as the ratio given 2. Twice x, comma thrice x, comma, you write in one line, b x, comma twice x, comma thrice x, comma 4x. Okay. So according to question, if I add them, then I shall get what? 360 degree. So write, according to question, if I add an x plus twice x plus thrice x plus 4x equals to what? 360 degree. Now add all the x. 3 plus 2 5, 5 plus 1 6, 6 plus 4 10. So 10x equals to what? 360 degree. So x will be what? 360 degree divided by what? 10. It will be what? X equals to what? 36 degree. Okay. X equals to what? 36 degree. Now angles of the quadrilateral are. Right. Now here you write. Now angles of the angles of the quadrilaterals are, number 1 what? X. So x what? 36. Number 2 what? Twice x. That means what? 2 into 36. 2 into what? 36. 6 to 12, 7. Now what? 3. 36 into 3. 18. 108. 108. Now what? With 4. 36 into what? 4. 24 and went to 12. 13, 14. 144. 144. Give all degree. Okay. So the angles of the quadrilaterals are what? So the angles of the quadrilateral are what? 36, 72, 108 and 144 degree. Okay. So what? Now what? Now question number 8. So question number 8, what is there? If A is to B equals to 5 is to 7 and B is to C equals to 14 is to 15, find A and C. So very easy. So write. So what given? And this is the what? Last question. So see 8-1. So this is the last question for today. So if C81, if A is to B equals to what? A is to B equals to 5 is to 7. So right, given what? A is to B. A is to B equals to what? Given A is to B equals to what? 5 is to 7. Okay. So I can write what? A by B equals to what? 5 by 7. Or here I can write what? A by B equals to what? 5 by 7. Okay. Now what? B is to C. B is to C equals to what? 14 is to 15. 14 is to what? 15. That means what? B by C I can write what? 14 by 15. Okay. Now what we need to find what? A is to C. So A is to C means what? A is to C means what? A by C. Okay. So A by C I can write like this. What? A by B into B by C. How? Because this B will get cancelled, so it will remain what? A by C. So A by C I can write like this. Okay. A by B into B by C. Now we put the values. What? A by B what? 5 by 7. 5 by 7 into what? B by C what? 14 by 15. So 14 by what? 15. Now cancel. 5 3 jar 15, 7 2 jar. So remain what? 2 is to 3. Remain, that means what? 2 by 3. That means what? 2 is to 3. Okay. That means what? A is to C equals to what? 2 is to 3. That is the what? Answer. Okay. Now come to question number 2. Question number 8.2. If x is to y equals to what? 2 is to 7. And y is to z equals to what? 9 is to 11. Then find what? X, y, z. Then what? We need to find what? X, y, z. So see. So write given first as like this one. So see what? Roman 2 is what? Given x is to y. Given x is to y equals to what? 2 is to 3. X is to y equals to what? 2 is to 7. Sorry, 2 is to what? 7. 2 is to 7. What? X is to y equals to what? 2 is to 7. So that means what? I can write what? X by y equals to what? 2 by 7. Okay. And next what? Y is to z equals to what? Y is to z equals to what? 9 is to what? 9 is to 11. Okay. 9 is to 11. That means what? Y by z equals to what? 9 by 11. So this one I can what? Convert. Now take the, now since what? Since y have two values, you see here y have 7, okay, and here y have 9. So what? I need to what? Make the y value same. That means what? I need to take the LCM of that one. So write LCM of two values of y. LCM for the two values of y. Two values of LCM for the two values of y. That is which one? That is what? That is what? 7 and 9. So obviously what? 7 and 9 LCM will be what? 7 and 9 LCM will be what? We can take what? We can multiply and we'll get the what? LCM. So 7 9s are what? 63. So what? 7 into 9 is what? 63. Okay? It is what? 63. So what we got what? The value of what? Y is what? 63. Now write therefore x is to y equals to what? Now write therefore x is to y equals to what? 2:7. X is to y equals to what? 2:7. That is what? 2 by 7. Okay. Now what? Now this 2 by 7. This 2 by 7 I need to make what? Same. Because what? I need to make it what? 63. Because of the different values of y. So 7 9 are 63. So here also 9. So 9 2 are what? 18. Okay. Now again what? In case of what? YZ also we need to find. So write. So what? And what? And y is to z is how much? Y is to z is what? 9 is to what? 9 is to 11. Yes. 9 is to what? 11. So that means what? 9 by 11. Okay. So that is what? 9 by 11. So what? I need to make what? The value of y, that is 9, what? 63. So what? 9 how much? 7 jar 63. So here also 7. So it is what? 77. Okay. So what? Now we got the, here also you see the value of y. Here y is here and here y first time. So what? We need to make the value of y 63. So here y first time. So here I have written here, and here x by y. So y is here. So 63. Here y by z. So y is first. So y 63. Now what? We got what? The values of 18, 63 and what? 77. 18, 63 and 77. Now write. Now write. Therefore, x is to y is to z equals to what? So x we got what? 18 and what? Y what we got what? Here 63 and z what? This one z. This one is what? Z. So z is what? 77. Okay. So that is the what? Required answer. So today up to this, and if you find any problems regarding today's class, then you can call me at night. Thank you very much.